Hi students, this is T. Balakrishna, Chemistry Lecturer, GPT KOTHAGUDEM. Today our topic is factors influence the rate of corrosion. Factors influence the rate of corrosion. The following factors influence the rate of corrosion of a metal. The first factor is the position of metal in the electrochemical series or nature of a metal. The rate of corrosion is directly proportional to the reactivity of metal. The reactivity of metal decreasing from top to bottom in the electrochemical series. Hence, the rate of corrosion also decreasing in the same sequence. For example, in electrochemical series, the sodium, potassium, magnesium are present in the uh, top of the electrochemical series. So they are so highly reactive that highly reactive metals are easily get corrosion. The less reactive metals like gold, silver, platinum, they are present in the bottom of the electrochemical series. They are less reactive. Less reactive metals are uh, uh, less corrosion because they are less reactive. More reactive metals are ready to participate in corrosion reaction. This reactivity is depending upon electrochemicals, the position of the metal in electrochemical series. Which metal is present in the higher position in the electrochemical series, they are highly reactive. Example, sodium, potassium, magnesium, they are highly reactive, so they are easily get corrosion. Gold, silver, platinum, they are present in the lower position in the electrochemical series, so they are less reactive. So the rate of corrosion of that metal is very low. That is, in the first rate of influencing the rate of corrosion is position of the metal or nature of the metal. The second one is purity of metal. Impure metal undergoes corrosion. Uh, Impure metals undergoes corrosion easily. Uh, the rate of corrosion and extent of corrosion increases with the amount of impurities in the metal. So pure metals is more resistant to corrosion than the impure metal. That means impure metals easily get corrosion. Uh, Pure metals more resistant to corrosion. Impure metals are easily undergoes corrosion compared to the pure metal. When you compare same metal, for example, iron pure metal and iron impure metal, the pure iron is resistant to corrosion. The impure iron is easily get corrosion. The third factor is physical state of metal. The grainy size, stress, orientation of the crystals influence the rate of corrosion. The smaller the grainy size of metal, greater will be the corrosion. The stressed area undergoes corrosion easily. The smaller the size of metal, greater will be its corrosion. Depending upon size, corrosion is depending upon the size. Corrosion rate is depending upon the size. If it is a smaller size, the rate of corrosion is more. And also, stress also influence the rate of corrosion. The more stressed area is undergo corrosion easily compared to the less stressed area. The smaller size metal easily get corrosion. Larger size or big size metal is more resistant to corrosion. When you are compare same metal, one is it is present in smaller size and larger size. The smaller size metal is easily get corrosion. Larger size or big size is more resistant to corrosion. Here, not only size, stress also influence the rate of corrosion. More stressed metal part easily get corrosion. Less stressed metal part more resistance to corrosion. Uh, that is a third factors influence the rate of corrosion. Next, fourth one, impurities in the atmosphere. We already ran purity of metals, the second influence factor, that is purity of atmosphere. in that factor, impurities are present in the metal. In this factor, the impurities are present in the atmosphere because the corrosion reaction takes place between the metal and environment, that means atmosphere. So here, uh, impurities which are present in the metal also influence the rate of corrosion. The impurities which are present in the atmosphere also influence the rate of corrosion. Okay, so now the fourth factor is impurities in the atmosphere. The presence of corro- uh, corrosive gases like impurities like CO2, H2O, SO2, HCl, H2SO4, etc. They are impurities are present in the atmosphere. If the rate of these gases is increases, uh, it increases the rate of corrosion. So this gases is increasing in the atmosphere, the rate of corrosion is increases. So impurities in the atmosphere also influence the rate of corrosion. The impurities increases, rate of corrosion also increases. Impurities in the atmosphere is increases the rate of corrosion. Okay. So next one, fifth one, humidity of air. The water component present in the air is called humidity. If the humidity is increases, it is also increase the rate of corrosion. The corrosion of the metal becomes faster in humidity atmosphere. Here humidity means water component present in the atmosphere. If the water component is more in atmosphere, it increases the rate of, because one of the most influencing active agent which are participant in corrosion reaction from the atmosphere is water. If the water is increases, automatically the active agent percentage is increases in the atmosphere, so automatically it is increase the rate of corrosion. Is it clear? The humidity of air also influence the rate of corrosion. If the humidity is increases, rate of corrosion also increases. The corrosion of the metal become faster in humidity atmosphere. Next one, uh, the sixth factor, effect of pH. Effect of pH. The rate of corrosion is more in acidic medium than in alkali or neutral medium. You know the pH range of acidic medium and alkali medium and neutral medium. That means the corrosion is more in acidic medium. That means the pH value is than 7, less than 7. So in such medium, the corrosion rate is very fast compared to the alkali medium and neutral medium. Next one, temperature. Uh, Corrosion is a chemical process. Corrosion is a chemical process. The rate of chemical reactions are increasing with the temperature. Hence, the temperature is increases, the rate of corrosion is also increases. The corrosion is a chemical process. Then corrosion is increases with the increasing of temperature, because the corrosion rate, the rate of chemical reaction is depending upon temperature. So, corrosion is one of the chemical reactions. So, if the temperature is increases, chemical reaction also increases. So that means the corrosion rate also increases. Okay, here means the temperature increases, rate of corrosion also increases. These are the factors which are influence the rate of corrosion. Okay, I repeat the headings. Uh, what are the factors? The first one is position of the metal in the electrochemical series or nature of metal. Second one is the purity of metal. Third one is the physical state of the metal. Fourth one is the mm, fourth one is the thank you students.